Kengan matches. Only certain chosen employees and those involved will be permitted to observe. These fights are held in a manner that keeps the average person from learning of their existence. Their unique and exotic nature fires up all the employees, and vast amounts of money exchanges hands as a result.
Today, we have a Kengan match between Gandai and the Nogi Group. Nogi Group's competitor, Oma Tokita!
The chairman and Miss Akiyama sure are late. The match is about to begin. But wow, I still can't believe it. Oma's opponent today is actually that guy.
He is going up against Gandai's competitor, Junseki Bayashi!
Japanese Super Pro Wrestler, Hell's Angel Jun Sekibayashi. From death matches to classic pro wrestling matches, he's the go-to ace of the major corporation, Japanese Super Pro Wrestling. He's a big name in the world of combat sports.
Public combat sports versus underworld martial arts. This match's importance can't be understated.
Let's go!
You two, step back! To your positions, you hear?
Yo, rookie. Keep one thing in mind. Don't try and lump me in with all the other guys that you fought up until now. I'm the first true warrior that you have fought in these Kengan matches.
Fighters, in position! Okay, at the ready! And fight!
Now then.
You like to talk a lot, huh, warrior? A lot of openings.
Sorry. Talking is pretty much an occupational hazard. Nice reaction.
An arm whip? This guy's pretty good. Oma's blows aren't even a bother. He's even more resilient than Lehito.
That's right. Keep it up.
What an unusual kick! To be able to send a giant like Oma flying so easily! This is a pro wrestler! This is Jun Sekibayashi!
Go ahead. Use your options to the fullest.
Options.
You ready?
That's right. You all have options. You kind of fighters have the option to run away. You can take it, you can dodge, or you can even hide. You can do whatever it takes to protect yourselves. On the other hand, us wrestlers have only duties. Whether it's a bludgeon, a blade, or a bomb. Pro wrestlers have the duty of facing it head-on and dealing with it. Those are your options, and my duties. Now, exercise your options all you want, you peasant.
He's looking down on us. He basically just said everyone other than pro wrestlers are useless.
Huh? Ah, is close quarters your cup of tea? Ah! Hey, what the hell are you trying to do?
Isn't that running away? From pain. You didn't fulfill your duty.
With that, you think you've scored a point?
Yes, there it is! Oh my... He's controlled the whole power move! That's it! It's working, Omar! Push him all the way back in one shot! Go on now! Finish him off!
Huh? Well, I've let you have your fun. You should know one thing. Pro wrestlers are very skilled actors.
Roma, watch out! I've never heard that sound before. That was the sound of flesh being slammed into concrete.
Tokita, you hear me? Can you continue?
Hey, on your feet! Come on! Let's hear it!
He's going to finish him!
All right, one more time!
No, Omar! Wait, is he unconscious?
Come on now, I can't hear you!
That's the way, Sekibashi! Get him! Hey, kid, you should be tapping out about now. You can't win. Better give up before you get killed.
Take it back!
What you just said. Take it back!
Huh? And who the hell are you?
Homa cannot lose this! Even if his opponent is that Sekibayashi, he definitely won't lose!
You really believe that? How could someone win from that position? Sorry to break it to you, but his chances are less than zero.
You don't understand! The man called Oma Tokita isn't the kind of person who would meet his end here! No matter what kind of monster he faces, he will win in the end! That's just who he is!
Sorry to interrupt your speech, but isn't your friend in a bit of trouble?
Time to end this! What do you say? With the flames, of course!
No! Sekibayashi's killer move! The Argentine backbreaker! This can't be! Oma, please get out! You can't meet your end in a place like this! Fight back! Right him! Right him!
When was the last time I came here? I'll borrow it for the first time in a while.
Huh? What is that sound? What's going on here?
What did you do?
His fingers!
What did I do? What I did was I took out a small loan.
He's pushing him back.
He's pushing back Sekibayashi, who's over 100 pounds heavier.
What insane power this guy has.
No. That fighting style is... It's not the usual Oma! What's going on?
This bastard just made things very interesting. I could be in trouble, all things considered. But this is the best. Because the further I'm pushed into a corner, the more exciting it is when I turn things around.
He countered using a chop with a broken hand.
So you won't quit.
Unbelievable.
Tokita keeps on swinging.
Get it!
And Sekibayashi takes it.
It's a battle of patience.
Hey, look! He's advancing.
While taking a massive amount of blows, Sekibayashi isn't done yet.
Whoa! He repelled him with a kick.
Neither fighter is wavering.
This is different than Oma's fighting style up until now.
Wakatsuki!
Yo, am I?
Hey, how's it going? Long time no see. Wow, this guy sure is pretty good, isn't he? To be able to go toe-to-toe with old Sekibayashi in a battle of power.
You're wrong. That strength is more rotational.
Rotational?
Yeah. What's increased isn't his power, but his speed. If his mass stays the same, then obviously his speed has to increase. Which means, with the increased speed, the number of times he's striking is overwhelmingly greater than before. Put simply, it's his rotational strength.
Whoa, it seems like you think about some really complicated stuff when you approach a fight.
Yeah, well, maybe it's just that you don't think enough. The question is, what is the source of this force output? Well, anyway, Tokita is way different since his fight with Luhito.
Right now, Oma is like an animal. This pure aggression, the ferocity, is a side of him I've never seen before. Is that Oma Tokita's true form?
It's working!
What are you doing, Sekibayashi?
Don't let
you
him
gotta
know.
guard! Come on, go!
I've got lots of money riding on you!
You don't get it, do you? That a pro wrestler can take your blows and keep going! Tokita!
Sekibayashi's making a comeback!
Go for it!
Hey! Wake up, Tokita! This is no time to be laying around! Yeah! Time to end this! Sekibayashi!
Sekibayashi!
Finish it! You are all mine!
Did he just...
Yeah, he did. He just cut off the source.
It's over?
What happened?
He knocked out Sekibayashi with one strike?
I get it! Oma went for the windpipe! If you cut off the supply of oxygen to the brain, it doesn't matter how strong you are! The consciousness is forced to shut down! Oma's striking force, added to Sekibayashi's own forward momentum, was enough to bring him down! Oma was aiming for the counter!
Over! Winner, Nogi Group competitor, Oma Tokita!
He did it! He did it! I was wrong about him! Nothing has changed! His animalistic battle instinct with precision tactics! The way he is now is Oma Tokita's true nature!
You were a tough opponent, old man.
Yeah, well, you got me. You got a good eye for this, pal.
It was nothing. Thank you.
I've taken a liking to you. What do you say? Let's go have some sake.
Right. Sake? Yes, well, first I have to talk with Oma.
Impressive!
Looks like his interest was piqued.
Very impressive.
Who's that?
Kata!
President Katahara!
Katahara? Ah! Is this some kind of joke? What is the president of Dai Nippon Bank doing in a place like this?
Mr. President?
He came all the way here to observe?
If he is here, then is Fang too?
Wakatsuki, what do you think?
I have no idea. However, if the Kengan Association's president has made an appearance, there's no doubt it's an exceptional circumstance.
President Katahara. Huh? Oh, Nogi. I'm grateful that you would consider coming here in person. It's truly an honor.
Nogi, you seem to have found a worthy champion. I'm sure you feel the same. Hello, Sekibayashi.
He is truly something else. Actually, I didn't expect that I would lose to him.
Son of a... How can he hardly have any damage left?
Today, the victory is yours, Tokita.
Sekibayashi's seal of approval. That definitely means you're the genuine article. And finally, anything to say, Shikano?
Of course. I have lost, Nogi. As promised, we at Gandai approve of the Nogi Group's proposal to initiate a Kengan Association presidential promotion competition. So it shall be.
Presidential promotion competition?
The condition of acquiring 50 employees in order to begin the presidential promotion competition has now been met according to established rules. And so, in other words, you have received the right to ultimately face off against Metsudo Katahara.
What is all this? This withered tree of an elderly man is spewing energy much like an erupting volcano. Like some supernatural force trapped in a human vessel. Such an overwhelming presence. I can't move a muscle.
Seems his simple way of dealing with pressure is alive and well. No. At the ripe old age of 90, it's getting worse. Monstrous old man. I am fully prepared. My 58th generation Kengan Association president, Metsudo Katahara. I'm putting you on notice.
The youngster certainly has a mouth on him. Enthralling, just enthralling, Nogi. I accept your challenge. I, Metsudo Katahara, will use everything at my disposal. So I say come and challenge the Fang of Metsudo.
The Fang of Metsudo.
The Fang. Doesn't seem to be here. How boring.
The Fang? Taking on that thing is totally insane.
But everyone seems uneasy. The Fang of Metsudo, what is it exactly?
What's that?
You mean that you don't know?
No.
He's the competitor who obeys President Metsudo Katahara. He's rumored to be the strongest competitor in the history of the Kengan matches.
The strongest?
Yeah! Fang's winning streak in Kengan matches is an incredible 157 in a row!
What?
Fang.
Mr. President, well then...
Huh? Today, right here and right now, in the name of the President of the Kengan Association, I declare the commencement of the Kengan Annihilation Tournament!
Annihilation? You mean like to the death?
A tournament? I want in. Maybe I can go and convince my boss.
Obviously, our company will participate in the tournament as well. I'm counting on you, Sekibayashi.
Are you sure? You do know I just lost, don't you?
Yes, I'm well aware. Unfortunately, I can't think of a competitor superior to you. Besides, aren't pro wrestling matches usually the best of 3?
Best of 3, you said? What era are you referring to?
I can sense the rage from each of you. A wish that comes true just by desiring it isn't worth much. Those who desire value are always at the brink of annihilation. So who will it be? Those who desire the title of Kengan Association President, deploy your strongest fighter now to the Annihilation Tournament! Be they a martial artist, brawler, or a murderer, their background will not be questioned. Defeat my Fang in battle and claim the life that lies beyond annihilation for yourself!
Tournament? How very convenient. There's no way he'll pass this up. An event this interesting. I know he's going to show up. I know it! I've waited an eternity for him. You're going to eat these last 10 years of mine!
Fate tells the tale. Revenge yearns. The so-called bitter enemy is much too far away. Survival of the fittest. Who lies waiting at the end of the food chain is that man. Next time, Reunion.